So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10. And Walker once more. And some room to maneuver. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's another first down as they bite off 23 more on that one. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
Up the middle, here's Walker. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. They'll set up to throw. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Campbell downfield. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Paris Campbell. A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano for the extra point. And it's 21-3.
Makes the score Giants 21, Seahawks 3.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Out of the end zone, it's Tutu Atwell. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and give him a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. That bumps us up to a 3-possession game here, and only in the second quarter, Charles. They're trying to put this game out of reach before we even hit the locker rooms for intermission.
What's even tougher is making up 3 possessions against a defense that can make impact plays like this. They don't have this game wrapped up quite yet, but 2 picks already, 1 to the house. I think it's fair to say they're headed in the right direction.
Seahawks 3. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Shedding defenders at the 15. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
Their own 16-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second and 11. Thomas brings it in. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go on second and 12. He'll let this go deep for Smith and Jigba. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And the Giants are going to get it back here just past the 35. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Second down. Here's Barkley again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. They'll throw now on the final play. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they got the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Back to throw here. Under pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there, and it's a loss of 2 on the sack. On 3rd down, Barkley. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. 170 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Up the middle with Barkley. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
On play action, they'll throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. And tapping those toes, he tried to get both in bounds. He could not do it, though.
In tap dance parlance, could not complete the shuffle. All right, needed to get that shuffle down with both feet, not just one.
Is that what they say?
There it is. You know, put a little sand down on the stage.
I'll take your word for it, my man. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. But that's just a minor blip here in what's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
Well, Brandon, anything beyond 50, you start rolling the dice a bit. And once you get up around 57, 58 yards, the chances of making it go down dramatically. And sure enough, this one winds up no good.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now they'll change things up. Sticking with Walker on second down. And he will finally be taken down at the Giants.
Bravo, what up, nigga?
All told, it's an even 30 and a
first
down.
Too long, nigga.
I'm playing that league game. I had to replay it, bro.
Walker with another carry.
Come here, boy.
The second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him.
We got DOA gaming in here.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he's got it.
What you say?
What you say?
Jalen Guyton, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the
Nah, brother, I hit the damn.
So
Huh?
nice touchdown pass for the rookie there.
Alright.
You know, as they go
Nah,
down
the
the stretch,
damn
they
shit,
have a
goddamn.
This is just
It was on my end, DOA. This shit cut all the way off. I fuck around playing with the dogs. My damn finger don't fuck around and hit the damn PlayStation button and cut the whole game off, P. Beating his ass 17-0, P.
Valuable for him, valuable for his team as they look towards next year.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. But from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out.
Get off me, nigga. Hey, you see, hey, I think he probably was in the shower. Nigga Pearson goddamn caught a touchdown pass and goddamn ran one back.
The game you in now?
The game before that, Shank. I think it was Shaquan was crazy. I can't remember. Shaquan going crazy this game too, though. Sit down and eat your food. Let me get some of your drink, man.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football.
Oh, yes, sir,
a lot of chatter
buddy.
now
Come here.
because they've seen
Come
that
on.
they can move the line of scrimmage.
He gone. He wasn't. He might have been, P.
As it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
Play Play-action's supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you have people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble.
The one in front of him stopped.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Running left, it's Barkley.
I knew it.
And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll be declared the team as it's 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the
Look,
play,
somebody done told him I'm faking. Somebody done told him.
And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on it.
Kill him.
Fair catch taken just across midfield, maybe by a yard or two. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt.
That nigga peace out. He about to fall asleep while he was talking to me.
Midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
That ain't kick him again, did it? You said nah.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line.
Oh, man. Good shit, though, boy.
And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
Thank you, bro.
These guys going to chop into that deficit. They're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage would be found.
8 in this motherfucker.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Get over there, Neat. Get over there, Neat. Come on over there. Come on.
Sticking with
Come on,
on 2nd
motherfucker.
down. And very little running room there. He did get a couple up to the 49. And quickly they get to the line.
Nah, run it back to me. Yeah.
On 3rd
Yeah.
down, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, good pass, you mother. Oh, get the ball. Oh, shit.
These guys wanted to
You see that shit?
They needed an almost perfect second half, and down 3 scores. A lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well.
Man, I know he more than hot.
I mean, that's just pure and simple.
I'm about ready to kick him back the ball.
Where they are in this ball game, they're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
Oh, God.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin.
Then that shit kicked.
And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Win, though.
To fully commit to playing the clock game, yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football.
He said win, though.
Out of the game a little bit,
I said
wind
win,
it
though.
down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Come on, before the draft or after?
So the 1st down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now a toss right to Barkley. They're going to drop him behind the line yet again, and things going from bad to worse.
I'm about to get inside.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
I don't really want to show him nothing. For real.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Giants with the football and also the lead as we get set to start quarter number 4. The offense on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
That's what we're doing? That's what we're doing? See how that works.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh!
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have I've struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's
I ain't burning shit,
for not
boy.
taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And this ball is going to be touched down just shy of midfield.
At the 49-yard line.
Out quickly here to Smith and Jigba.
What?
And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. First play of the drive goes the long
this week
way.
8.
Here's 2nd and 12. Toss left side for Walker. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side.
Give me that shit, nigga.
Here's another interception. And the Giants are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Yes, sir.
There's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's
the only thing I get excited about
man,
in this game.
Defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive.
Niggas catching
But
picks.
Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard, but also you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player, you have to know the situation.
On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for them. Kind of like a baseball hitter in the zone. The ball seems bigger, and he's just whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today. But you got to give kudos to your offensive line.
Got it going
and
on.
carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Yep. You said what?
They'll go to Barkley again.
Damn.
And come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12.
Sometimes already did. Like Caleb Williams came in as an X-Factor.
One advantage after league guy
Marvin Harrison Jr. came in as an X-Factor. Depending on what they be doing during the season, sometimes they get the accolades during the season, though. Like, they'll get, like, the upgrade. Like, they'll say it, like,
at the 40-yard line.
so you got a trade. You might get a trade game that'll turn your person into a superstar.
P, catch on to this glitch that I'm goddamn running into
You feel what I'm saying?
on the punt.
It could turn your person into a superstar. But if you don't get it, then you're going to be a normal trade once you get that trade, though. You feel me?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. And he's going to be sacked.
I'm good.
Him back right at the midfield stripe.
I'm
And
good.
award that sack to Boogie Basham.
Shot fat nigga
At least
up.
it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready
Oh
to
my
make
God,
up for that
mine didn't even
turnover.
call me
Instead,
back there.
just another big play for the defense on that snap.
He did.
On 2nd down, it's Walker. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU.
No, if he got a trade game, that means they trying to make him be more than what he gonna be doing it.
This game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers.
I'm saying, you said he has a Trey game?
And an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And my goodness, another interception. And the Giants are going to get the football.
He might can get a Trey game.
40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
Because, you know, I'm going crazy with Campbell. He ain't got a Trey game yet.
There is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom.
But I don't think he's going to get a Trey game to. I don't think he's going to become an X-Factor next year. He ain't going to have nothing happen to him this year. I don't see it. Like I said, Shador, he just got the I am the greatest.
So, right side is complete here.
No telling him, no telling him, no.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 25 yards that time.
I don't know, it's tricky though, but it's based off of the settings though, how they got the settings to develop their breaks.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
On second down, here's Barkley. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. Boy, 184 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
One thing I agree with North Carolina, whatever.
Here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
That bitch would be cold up to April, May.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Again, it's Barkley. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. He'll get 15 and a Giants first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on
year 26.
Counting on the runners.
The year with like Archie Manning,
because you're going to tell your quarterback,
the young boy from the young running back from
just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That's a gain of 6 on the first down run. Here now, 2nd and 4.
Like Archie Manning class. Archie Manning. What's that boy name from?
Barkley inside hand.
Donovan. Some fast receivers in the draft.
New York.
So I'm gonna say fast receivers in the draft.
Second touchdown of the afternoon, and the Giants add 6 to their lead.
I'm gonna try to get one too.
I suppose it wasn't out of the realm of possibility that we could have seen a comeback, but that touchdown should put any hopes of a comeback out of reach. It's been a really quality effort for him here in this one.
And no matter what else you think, you have to admire the initiative to finish things off their way. Don't leave anything to chance, no matter how small the odds of a comeback were. Send it home with a touchdown and get to celebrating.
I think I found this glitch in the game. If I can get out of there, if I can get out of the glitch here, I think it's a glitch.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken at the goal line.
I play that nigga in the Super Bowl.
And bulldozing his way through. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Yeah, that's right now, though. That ain't about to make no difference.
Here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
You know that, right?
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to it. There he goes, left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40.
I mean, right now you got 13 big picks off that, but you know what I'm saying? You make the playoffs, you gonna be top 20 pick.
These guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon.
Need Finesse to give me his pick. He don't play this shit.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
Unless I put him in the game anyway.
Second and 10 coming up.
Give me that shit.
2nd and 10 at the 42.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive
that's what I be saying about
the
niggas who start every year. Everybody else is sell they pick.
Y'all already know how it go LFR in gaming. League full of real niggas and we roll.